part of Educate Tomorrow has just helped me to realize that I can still make a difference somewhere in the world.
Educate Tomorrow helped me see a future for myself.
My life before Educate Tomorrow was like a Category 5 tornado.
We have like 400,000 kids in foster care, right? The worst thing you can imagine that can happen to a young child is they're abused, nobody cares about them, they're abandoned, they're neglected. It's not their fault. There are lots of organizations in the country that are serving at-risk youth or youth who are in the dependency system. But what makes us unique is that we're trying to connect all of those partners.
My name is Virginia Emmons McNaught, and I am the co-founder and president of Educate Tomorrow.
My name is Brett McNaught. I am the CEO of Educate Tomorrow. We're exposing them to possibilities. We're inspiring them and giving them hope and showing them opportunities and resources.
We want to make sure that every student who's ever been maltreated or homeless has some place or somewhere that they can go to for support through their education and career development. Every year across the nation, there's about 25,000 students who age out of the foster care system with no resources. Educate Tomorrow started because we were realizing that kids were literally being like dropped off with a garbage bag, no records. We saw that there was this huge need.
My name is Agnes St. Preux, and I am a junior at Florida International University. I went to foster care at the age of 15. I was never supposed to be someone who could make a difference. I've been a part of Educate Tomorrow for like 7 years. I recently graduated.
My name is Siobhan St. Preux. I am a Changemaker Corps member at Miami Dade College in my sophomore year. At a very young age, both of my parents passed away, and me and my siblings were placed into foster care. A lot of days, I just felt like I was nothing without Educate Tomorrow and without me being in college. Honestly, I don't know where would I be.
I am Al King Smith, and I am a sophomore and a changemaker at Miami Dade College North Campus. I lost my mom back in 2011, and I was only 16. I was just alone. I was in school by myself, had my house, but no resources. So when times got rough, I had no one to call back on. I have no one to walk into the office and speak to. So now that I'm a part of Educate Tomorrow, I can walk into the office and everyone's going to hear my voice.
I am the youngest of 8 children, born into a really nice community in Greendale, Wisconsin. In 2003, after Brett and I had served in the Peace Corps, my sisters and I had decided that we were going to start a nonprofit organization. And my sister, who was an attorney here in Miami, Florida, she saw firsthand how in the state of Florida and many other states, there's free tuition for young people who are involved in the dependency system. So when I got back from the Peace Corps, she was like, we got to tell these kids that they can go to college for free. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And like millions of kids are going to go to college. Well, it worked for a little bit. I mean, we got the word out. But what we realized is somebody physically needed to go to needed to go with that student and register them and apply for the college applications. Everybody needs an educational surrogate. We call those in most families a parent. That's really the core of our program, and where it stemmed from is that there's this free tuition. We need to connect these kids with this free tuition and their whole life will change. It's as simple as that.
My name is Wendy Joseph, and I am the college coach for the Educate Tomorrow at Single Stop program here at Miami Dade College. A lot of the students who we work with in the program come to us after they've transitioned out of the foster care system. What that means is basically they didn't grow up in a traditional home. They typically lack family support. We try to create a safe haven here on campus for them.
I am Malu Harrison, and I serve as the president of Miami Dade College's North Campus. We serve and enroll the largest number of students of any college or university in the United States of America. Here at Miami Dade College, with the partnership we have with Educate Tomorrow, the retention rate, the persistence rate of students who are in our Educate Tomorrow Miami Dade College program actually exceeds the retention rate of our students overall. And that's why it's so important for an institution like Miami Dade College, and actually other colleges and universities, to engage organizations like Educate Tomorrow in making sure they're able to give students that holistic support to make them successful.
And so to have a college program that's fully dedicated with a professional staff that is solely dedicated on Educate Tomorrow students who get tuition waivers is it's been absolute key for us, but it's also what we see as being the replicable piece of what we do.
It's not just about Miami Dade College or just about higher education institutions. What's important to me is that organizations and institutions across the country see that if they can do it there at Miami Dade College, we can do it in our school district. We could also possibly do it within our organization where we're already serving sort of this demographic, but we're not focusing on that. We want them to recognize that, hey, if we have a dedicated coach just working with this population, these outcomes are going to be through the roof.
I don't put pity on myself because what I've been through. I just keep my head straight on where I'm going. Next semester I'm actually graduating with the help of Educate Tomorrow. So that's something I never seen for myself, and it's really real.
I know what it feels like to have nothing, and I smile because it's hard sometimes, but I see that it's worth it. I'm not only making a change for myself, but I have my sister behind me, I have my kids behind me, I have the people at work behind me, I have the people that want to see me succeed behind me. So I know even if I'm super tired, I know I have people who's behind me that they want to see me excel. So that's why I keep going. And that's why I can smile.
I often get asked about if our program is evidence-based. And I'm like, yes, if you really love children and love them forever, they will do good things.
What we've created, what Educate Tomorrow is it's not a program, it's a movement, because these young people are now leading the movement. They are the ones that are out there, you know, pounding the pavement, telling other people who were from the same situation that they have possibilities.